ball joint.
Well, when I read the
universal-
manuals, and I got a lot of manuals for all these Mercedes, they don't even speak of removing these things, so that means it's left to a dealer.
If you can afford a Mercedes, then you just go home and buy you a new one.
That was only $25.
Does that do anything?
Now later on, when I got the big casting out and I'm trying to press this thing in, that thing.
These are different sizes. This is sit your socket or whatever.
Yeah. When I try to press this in, it'd basically go over this side with something like that, and that thing would. I mean,
this just centers. This just goes in here, I believe. Let's see, like that. See, it just secures.
But
it,
it puts a lot of pressure. You think it would probably push that right
this
in?
son of a bitch there's got.
So that will, once I get the thing
But
out
your
of there,
problem-
that will put this in and take that out.
Right, but your problem is you can't get this over the top of that. If you don't have enough room to get that nut out, see what I'm saying?
And once I get the casting thing off, this whole thing's out of the car.
Right, right. But this isn't going to do you any good because you can't get into the casting. See, if you could get above that casting and then push, then you might be able to do something.
I figured it's a regular old arbor press or whatever you call it, not a harbor press.
Yeah, I've got an arbor press, a 4-ton, and we've got a 20-ton over here, a 40-ton? 40-ton.
Yeah, I think that will press this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that'll be too much of a problem.
No.
But you got to beat that other thing off.
Right, that's the problem. So that's why I'm suggesting that maybe if you get that pickle fork in there with a chisel on either side of it, and keep tapping the chisels in.
I watched Charlie do this before, and he would take the cast iron thing here,
right,
and just heat it cherry red hot around the outside, smack it with a hammer, used to fall right on. I've seen him do stuff like that. I don't know if I should try that.
Why not? I mean,
it's not going to ruin the casting,
right?
Is it,
One, it's a casting, so it'll expand kind of quick because it's old cast steel.
It's forged. It's got to be forged, because it's a regular spindle.
So heat it up, and then drive the chisel in to give you that extra little punch to get it going, and then see what happens.
Okay. We won't get to that part or the hydraulic part till tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Well, we can do that.
I mean, here all week.
Once it's out, but that's my suggestion would be heat that casting up, and I'll give you a big welding tip that'll concentrate the heat right where you want it on the casting.
It's not a very big casting.
Yeah, but you don't want to use a rosebud.
Yeah, let me show you what I got.